when you say spiritual, the person is looking deep into something beyond or searching something deep in beyond the physical levels. And the yoga can help people search in that directions. Yoga, the word just simply means to unite or to yoke. So yoga of the mind, yoga of the body, yoga of the breathing, and it could be the whole life could categorize to practice yoga, even though you're sitting simply still and uniting your inhalation and exhalations. That's a uniting. So it could be a yoga or a moving combination with the mind and the body. Mostly, if you think about an yogic order, how we practice in the modern days, we have yoga asana sessions or asana practices, and then we have a breathing practices, because by doing the asanas, you will be able to remove some of the tightness or stiffnesses in case if you have that in the body. And through the practice of asana, your mind, which means your thoughts, become very near to, very much intimate to yourself. And that helps you to remove some of the stiffness and tight parts of the body. You become more aware. You will have the kind of health consciousness coming into it. And then you become more aware of the breathing, the way we breathe and how we breathe and why it's important to breathe in a certain ratio, and we become more and more conscious about the entire life that's within us. Perhaps it even reaches in a broader perspective what life on earth or where we live. So yoga is just a gateway to improve and develop your conscious intelligence to the totality of the universe that we live in. Anyone can benefit. They're young, old, sick, handicapped, anyone. We just have to do yoga with what you have. So if I have an arm lost, I can still practice yoga without putting an arm back for just practicing yoga. So you can come as you are and practice, and everyone benefits.
What is Acharya Yoga?
Acharya Yoga, it's a sequence of yoga that has been taught in my teachings. I started to teach a sequence along with a much more awareness of the mind into body, and started to introduce to students and privates, like the people that study one-on-one and in groups. And they start to benefit people. They come back and told lots of positive things about it. We're introducing a 200-hour Acharya Hatha Yoga education in Yin&Yang yoga. Our aim is to get people who has a genuine interest of studying the art and science and the tradition of yoga, for both to educate themselves most of all the first, and we will really do our best to make people comfortable to teach what they have learned and what they practice. So we can say it's an educational yoga course, both for those looking to help others to learn yoga, as well as to use it as a deep knowledge in their own daily living of practice. And that's what we will. We have an intention to do a course starting in February 2018, and part of the course will be in Sweden, and part of the course will be in another place where we stay together in the end and to enhance what we learned. You are all able to do yoga if you relate to the person who's teaching it, and that person understands your limitation and strength, and they stand strong besides you to teach you or guide you forward. I think I would like to be one of those supportive energy for people who's practicing yoga. So in one way, it's not really important what the background is. I am interested in the future, and I'm extremely interested in people's life, and to teach what I know. That's very uplifting for me.